Today we're talking about violets. Aren't they pretty? And it's also delicious and nutritious. They say the leaves can be eaten as a green. These are nice and young and tender. They're tiny, so I'm going to give it a shot. That's not bad at all, actually. It does have a bit of an aftertaste. And as you get down to the bottom, it has more of a taste, but overall, you could put this in a pesto, you could put this in a salad. You wouldn't notice it was there. Violets grow in most of the US. The flowers and the leaves are edible, as you saw. So the greens can be eaten raw or cooked in the spring. As the season progresses, they're gonna get more fibrous and you're not going to want to eat them. But they say sometimes in the fall, they'll start shooting up new growth again, and then that new growth is good. And you'll always wanna get the little new leaves, not the older leaves. And then the flowers, you can eat them. You can make them into a tea, which by the way is a really fun thing to do because they actually turn the water blue, which is neat. I found it very amusing. Why should you eat something that's so beautiful? Let me tell you. So it is high in vitamin C and vitamin A. It is an herb that cleanses your body, helps get everything out and everything running really smoothly. It especially cleans out your lymph system, which is really good for helping you to maintain good health. It promotes wound healing. It is an anti-inflammatory and helps with rheumatic complaints. And it has been used in different folk medical traditions as a treatment for cancer. Is there any empirical research about that? I haven't found any. I also haven't looked hard. This is an herb that I'm just beginning to research. And as with any herb, you're only going to pick it if there is an abundance, because you never want to contribute to a flower or species going extinct. And there are different insects that rely on those the flowers for their diet. So, you know, always forage ethically. So normally at this juncture, I would show you how I gather some, but I'm not. Simply because right now in Indiana, it is a very, very early spring and there are not a lot of foods for the bees to eat. So we don't want to pick any of the flowers right now until more flowers start to come up. We're getting there. There's some dandelions blooming. My hairy bittercress is blooming. My hyacinths are about ready to bloom, but I just feel like it's a little early to actually use these. But I did want to let you know that they're here. You may have a lot in your area and then it's not such a big deal. My cat is here to join us on the live. Say hi, Stabs. He hates being on camera, by the way. He is not amused. But if you come out here meowing in the middle of my video, you are going to be content. So just be warned. Anyway, that is what I found about violets. And also that people use those in pretty decorations. You can freeze the violet flowers in your ice cubes to make them fancy. And you can use them as decoration on cakes and things. I'm not really a decorative cooker baker, but other people are, and that's okay. Have fun, you do you. But I am curious if you have ever used violets. How have you used them? And what'd you think? So let me know in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, found it helpful. Subscribe to my channel. And as always, eat something wild. Perhaps the cat that meows during your video.